Today, we're staring at the spec sheet for the 2026 Subaru Forester, and honestly, some of these labels just don't look real.
They really don't. It feels like a typo.
Huh.
We're so used to prices going up every single year, but Subaru seems to be, well, going in the complete opposite direction.
Exactly. I mean, usually we're on here trying to figure out why a new headlight design costs you an extra grand. But with this, the main story is that the 2026 Forester Hybrid is actually cheaper than the 2025 model.
And not by a little bit. We're
Right.
talking about serious four-figure drops.
So let's get into the numbers.
Okay, so the base hybrid. It now starts at $36,180. That's a straight-up price cut of $1,835 compared to last year's model.
And my first thought, and I bet it's what you're thinking too, is, okay, what did they remove? Did they take out the heated seats or something?
That's the first place everyone looks. But no, the equipment is exactly the same. It's just a discount. And it gets even more interesting when you go up the trim levels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the sport trim is down by $1,635. The touring is down over $1,700.
But the big one, the one that really made me do a double take, was the limited trim. That's a drop of almost $2,000, right?
The drop of $1,985 to be exact. So yeah, you're basically saving $2,000 for waiting a year.
And it's not even technically the same car. They made some improvements, didn't they? Some small but important tweaks to the interior.
They did. They finally addressed the center console. The armrest is larger. The storage bin underneath is roomier.
And the phone slot? Finally, a dedicated spot for your smartphone so it's not rattling around in a cup holder.
It's a small change, but it makes a huge difference in daily driving. Now, what about the non-hybrid models? The regular gas ones?
That's a bit more of a mixed bag, but still mostly good news.
Right. The base model did go up, but, by $30. It's basically a rounding error.
Barely worth mentioning. But the mid-range trims, premium, sport, limited, they're all down. We're talking discounts from $1,200 to almost $1,700.
So the trend holds for the most part, but there's one big exception that we need to talk about.
The Wilderness.
The Wilderness.
Yeah.
That one is actually up by $740 this year.
And there's a good reason for that, which I think is key. It's not just an arbitrary price hike.
No, not at all. The 2025 Wilderness was a carryover. It was still built on the old previous generation platform while every other Forester had moved on.
So for 2026, it's finally catching up.
Exactly. So that price increase isn't for the same vehicle. You're paying a bit more, but you're getting the modern chassis, the updated architecture, everything. It's a generational leap just for that one trim.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so aside from all the pricing drama, there is a new face in the lineup, right? The Onyx Edition.
There is. It's a non-hybrid only, and it's based on the sport trim. It's priced right in the middle of the pack at $37,945.
And from the looks of it, this is basically an appearance package, like a blackout package.
That's a perfect way to describe it. You get black 19-inch wheels, a lot of black and dark gray trim on the outside, and then inside it's all black faux leather with this kind of cool brown stitching.
So it's for someone who wants that more aggressive look without going full off-road with the Wilderness.
Precisely. It fills a very specific aesthetic niche.
So if we pull back a bit, what's the big takeaway here for someone maybe thinking about buying a new SUV?
Well, it makes you ask a really big question about the market. It is so rare to see prices get cut by nearly $2,000 without also seeing features get stripped out. You have to wonder, is this just a Subaru strategy to grab market share?
Or is this something bigger?
Yeah, is this the canary in the coal mine? A sign that automakers are realizing they've pushed prices as high as people are willing to go, and now we're seeing the beginning of a market-wide correction.
It's definitely something we'll be keeping an eye on. Stay tuned for more automotive news, and goodbye.